Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here, coming to you from our studios at the Capital Region International Airport. And we're going to run down Lorri Rishar. It's been a little while. Let's talk about the policy conference, if you could, because you were up there in several capacities. And one of them was actually doing some broadcasts and interviews for our network. Thank you for that. Let's talk a little bit about your takeaways.
Well, the theme, Chris, was, unity. And no other time could we call for that louder and stronger. And that's been part of my, I don't know, DNA since the beginning. But really having those critical conversations. Hey, we may not all disagree, but let's find that common ground. And I thought that resonated so strongly. So kudos to the Detroit Chamber and all the attendees. And that's where so many great conversations happen.
Well, one of the beauties of what you do now and what I do with the broadcast is that a lot of that networking comes to us. And, Jeff and I have done over 50 interviews, and they're with everyone that we wanted to get together with. This year, I think we cut it down to about 38 or 39, somewhere in there. The point is you get time with those people that to get them all together and get their opinions on something in real time. It's a real advantage. I feel that way. I almost feel like I'm stealing when I go up there.
And Chris, that you may have a set of questions like we do for our podcasts, bold leaders, but we always get these off ramps where we really uncover some unanticipated things. Well, that to me those are the nuggets, the gems that I walk away with when it's not the pro forma. It's like, hey, let me tell you about something really that not a lot of people know, and they share
Yeah.
that with you.
Yeah, because they come in with their passions too,
Yeah.
which is really important. So how's the summer gone outside of that for Edge?
Summer is, we get to come up for air for just a moment, but my team is so smart. They're like working so far in advance, especially my events division. Instead of waiting, until the 11th hour, they are getting things done in advance, doing it better, higher quality. For me, I don't know if I shared this, but the month of August is an executive sabbatical for me. So I am. It's not so I can roam the countryside, which I will be doing. I got some special projects I'm going to work on, but it's part of my succession planning to see what skill gaps we may have to let the next tier of leaders have that time to build on those leadership skills. And I was a little nervous, but I've worked on the plan for about a year, and things are going great. And I suggest that many leaders step away for some period of time to recharge, number one, and to let their team lead.
Well, they say you should be working on your succession plan the day you start your business. So you
I'm
are,
a little late.
yeah, semi on schedule, right? So let me ask you about another situation that the MFBI pointed out. People are not hiring right now because of uncertainty and tariffs, which popped up, but they are still in desperate need of talent. Are you able to get the talent you want?
I have a super talented team. It's insurance costs and the cost to secure my building because of issues, urban issues that are facing my company. Those are monies that I could have hired two or three additional team members. And instead, I've got these exorbitant costs. So I have the talent I need. I want more talent. I just got to make, the money work.
But you just don't want bodies either. That's the other thing.
No.
So, Lorri, it is always good to spend time with you, Lorri Rishar, owner and CEO of Edge Partnerships in Lansing, Michigan. And you have a great one. You always seem to.
Thank you, Chris. It's been great being with you today.
You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holmes.